get decked.
Okay, and the last, actually not last question, we have a couple more here. We said, are there tournament winning decks that you can build in this meta that are just commons and uncommons?
I don't know about just commons and uncommons. You probably need to throw in a few rares. I mean, like, some rares you're gonna need, and even at that, rares are not that expensive usually. You know, a couple bucks here and there. But like I said, that's where you get
kind
your
of strange.
community.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
That's where you get your community. And if you are building decks to actually play at tournaments and stuff like that, there should be people there that should be like welcoming new players and they should be glad to trade. And they shouldn't try to screw you over.
This is what we're getting at, and I think, Kev, I know why you're asking this question, is because other games truly can be played without rares. Magic the Gathering,
they tried to do stuff like that. Pokemon had Night March, which was just a bunch of little Joltics and Pumpkaboos, and they basically had attack that for every other card in your graveyard with that attack, it did more damage. Wow. So you just milled literally, there's something called Battle Compression that would let you go through your deck and choose 3 cards and discard them, and you just start milling out the crap out of it, and you just start hitting for huge damage. There are decks like that. This game is kind of like that.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, we can't say that.
Here's the thing.
As constructed, no.
Here's the thing. The packs for this game are just like with Pokemon. You're guaranteed at least one rare or a star, 3 uncommons or diamonds, and then the rest are commons. Now, they're all good in their own rights,
Some
but the
commons
R's
blow your
aren't
mind.
that hard to get.
What we're getting at is that even mild collecting, even just like collecting as a peripheral, like you're not even trying.
Yeah,
you're going to get most.
You're
of the
still going to
commons
get some, and you're still going to get some
you're gonna
R's.
you get some rares out of it. What we're saying is, this is a game where you do have to have some rares, but no, it's not like.
And even like named cards, like they're usually rares.
Yeah,
they're usually
they
rares,
are.
and they're usually very conducive to whatever you're trying to do.
Yep. In other words, you'll probably need those
Conducive
for the most.
Conductive. There we go.
So
not conducive.
Conducive, yeah. So that's what we're saying is that for the most part, no, you can't really make it there without commons and uncommons. But you
just
can make it
commons
there.
and uncommons. I mean, you could, and you could come pretty close. But
You'll
hurt yourself when it's not that much more for the rares? No. And in all honesty, you can trade for them fairly easily.
That's what we're talking about.
Usually people are pretty good about that. I mean, I haven't had too many problems, but then again, I'm usually the nice trader. And try to be like that sometimes, and then you'll see that people will be a little more open and they'll be a little more willing. Unless they're total up jerks and whatnot, at that point, you just don't talk to those people and they'll leave.
We've had some people come and go who are difficult to be around. But what we're getting at with that is, for the most part, if you need a simple rare from the set, very, very rarely are they very expensive or hard to combat or come by or get from trades. They're so easy that, to be honest, this game is way easier than most. We know that some rares you'll just never see them in other games. Or
sometimes some of them are kind of a little harder to find, but like you'll get that one guy that's a lucky bastard that pulls like 4 of them. Or that's all they can pull. And then they need something that only you can pull. And that's how that's the beautiful thing about trading card games. And I love that about trading card games is I suck for the luck of me. I can't I don't have good luck. So, you know, this guy getting what he needed, and I just like, I don't need these. I can never use these. And they're like, dude, I needed those. Those are so cool. Can I trade you for these? And I'm like, yeah, okay, sure.
I remember looking at my piles of just like open packs. You hear the Price is Right noise when you open up the pack. Wah, 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 wah. And then somebody coming with later.
That's how I open up the pack. There's this sphere. And everyone else is like,
I need a real card.
You pull. I'm like, I would take any other rare, because I can't get rid of that.
Flurry of blows. I think it's what's called Fury of blows. How many an ultra that's at least interesting that does something?
Yeah.
How about that? Would it be against the rules?
The Ally Blitz is not bad.
I like it. Try it out. Cool. It does something. That's what we're talking about. So to answer your question, no, you don't. You cannot make a deck essentially with commons and expect to have a lot of success. You do got to do the rares, but that's the point.
Well,
the point
and usually the Omniblocks are rares anyway, so why shoot yourself in the foot?
Ooh,
I would, as an orange player,
red stop,
as an orange player, I would kill for an Omniblock. It's like with red stop. I don't care that I don't run any drills. I would run it like in an instant.
Oh yeah.
I don't care if it would be like, oh, put a setup and put it into play. I'd be like, oh cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it in there. I like even if I wasn't gonna use even with all the spheres that they said that you should run, I would run all 6 Omniblocks in a Namekian deck if I could get a hold of them, because that's just being able to say, I'm going to block this attack no matter what it is, no matter what you throw at me, I've got this covered.
So, and like we said, make use of your local community for trading. That's how you get into that stuff that, like we said, if you don't... I'll give you an example. If you're playing a character and you're like, man, that character was like 2 sets ago, I don't have any of that stuff. You know somebody does. Somebody in the group has them and they probably don't care.
Yep.
That's what I do. I have...
especially old personalities. Old personalities from the packs, they are a dime a dozen and they are so easy to get. Just ask someone, and they'll usually throw them at you.
So that's pretty great.
What would you do if someone came up to you and asked you for a nail?
You mean like MP?
Yep, MP.
I'd be like, how many you want?
Seriously.
Yeah.
And that's kind of it. Yeah. And like, upward new dodges. Upward dodge. Black upward dodge. I have 27 of them. They're on comments. I'll pretty much give you a good deal for them. You know, I'll take maybe like a rare at the most for a playset of 3. You know,
so that works pretty well.